Okay, how about now? There we go. Wow, it's been so long since I did this. But, going to try to get to doing this a little more. As the title says, for anyone watching this, I clearly have no self-esteem, no sense of self-preservation whatsoever to be doing this race. And we're going to do a bunch of them. So, let's see how this goes. Do we gain I rating? Do we lose I rating? Do we shut the entire rig down in furious anger? We'll see. And I can see from OBS that crew chief's not coming through either, but like I said, I haven't done this in a long time, and I kind of hit this spur of the moment. So we'll see. We'll see if maybe after qualifying if I can get crew chief coming through. My wheel looks a little sideways. I don't know if it's the Mazda. I need to redo my wheel settings or what. It's been like this the last couple of races. It's been off to the side. And I'll probably be in split 2 or something like that for sure. I don't know how many people registered. I don't pay attention to that, but I know the last couple of PCC races I did, the last couple of weekends, I'll say. I did a bunch at Mosport. It's a very fun track. I did that in Advanced Mazda. And I did some PCC at VIR as well, and I gotta say I mostly lost I rating and safety rating. It's been pretty rough. I would do some IMSA, but I have no desire to race the Bend right now. I just don't. So I'm probably not even going to do my league event this week. Go back, when there's a track I enjoy a little more. Like you don't always want to have to try hard. Even if you put, clearly I put a lot of money into my sim. Right? A lot of people do. But you don't always want to have to try hard everywhere you race. You just want to have some fun. All right, come on, stick. Oh. Woo! It was almost an off. That's a little better. Not great. Terrible exit. But then again, I've done absolutely no warm-up this morning either. I just said, hey, let me create a stream and jump on. See what happens. happens. And I probably am going to take it a little easy because I really do want to build my my I rating and my safety rating back up a bit. So shift right there. Got into the limiter. Oh, that was an awful lap. Yeah. I miss that entrance. Oh, I miss that entrance big time. Well, there's no point even running out this lap now. I just absolutely wrecked that. I just totally missed the entry of the corner. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, let's put the fuel back on. We'll wait a minute for everyone else to finish qualifying. Let's see who we got in here. Anybody I recognize? Nope, nope, nope. Martin Kitt. I think I saw him on Malone's stream yesterday. Juan Pablo Montoya's lesser-known cousin Jonathan, his American cousin, kind of like the Stig's American cousin, I guess. Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of these names. They weren't even the people yelling at each other in the practice session. Let's see. Got the BMWs. Yeah, I don't recognize any of those guys. One Clio. I mean, at this point, why? You know, I guess he's probably going to do the race, but it's pretty weird. Let's see what we got in GR86s. Oh yeah, Cole was in the practice. I heard him yelling at people. Let's see. Anybody I recognize? Nope. Of course, it doesn't help that I have short-term memory loss, so a lot of the people I've raced with, I probably don't remember their names. I remember very few over the course of, weeks and stuff. But it's a draft track, so we'll just try to play it smart and hook up with some folks and try to draft our way up to the front. Get into a position to gain I rating, try to maintain some safety rating. If guys want to get crazy, though, I'm just going to go ahead and let them go crazy. Coffee good. And I do prefer the rolling start, 100%. And I love that, you can see,
hello.
Guys' cars like the number 13 over here. He's got a sticker where his number shows on the car, not paying attention to that stuff. This guy's got a black car with green highlight.
I didn't get to finish my second lap.
Purple number you don't get to see. Yeah, a lot of the times if you don't get it done on lap 1 here, you're just not getting it done. I clearly didn't get it done.
Muy buena suerte a todos.
Sure, buddy.
Good luck. Good luck.
after this race, I'll see if I can get crew chief working. Oh, let us go into gear. We're ready to go. There's number 16 car. You guys probably can't see that. You can see that, but he's got a white car with a white rear number. I don't know. Those little things about paints just, they just irritate me. They probably shouldn't, but they do. And yes, I'm driving Mazda with my GSI. I don't have my sequential shifter or anything like that ready yet that you would need to do global Mazda with like a, I've got an oval wheel now. I've got a round wheel, but I gotta get the shifter ready to go. All that good junk. Hell, I just did that shifting action. Like I may end up having to move my button box. Yep, catch the car in front of me that you can't see the number at all because he's in a white car with a white number. I guess once the race gets going, we'll see if, these guys are genuinely quick or, we'll see what happens. And I don't think my ticker at the top has on there what split I'm in, but I'm pretty sure this is, based on my I rating, I'm probably in a bottom split unless there just wasn't anyone registered. And I guess it thinks I'm going to gain 30 I rating even if I sit right here. So, but I'm going to try not to sit right here. I'm going to try to move forward. We'll see if I can do it without any death.
No problem, Eric. This is my friend.
This field doesn't feel very lined up properly at all. We're lined up so poorly, I don't know if we're already racing or not.
We should leave a gap.
No, I don't guess we are. I guess we're finally forming up. Yeah, we'll probably be fine until we get to the Toyotas. That's when it'll probably really all kick off. Nope, we got a blinker behind us.
Bumpy. Push. Thank you.
know what they're doing at all.
Sorry, Anthony, I got hit by the Mazda. Maravillosa idea la de no dejar gap con los Toyotas.
Don't worry, Miguel, I don't attack you. Go push.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, Miguel, go push, go push.
Oh boy, this is tough. These guys got some pace. Good God!
Sorry, Bobby, they all checked up.
and then they all died, and a Toyota decided to murder who was left.
Basically.
Y'all could like move out the way.
That was crazy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys.
Come on, man.
Sorry, man. I was fucking distracted. Only my bad. Y'all talking about the Toyota, but y'all rejoining like it's nothing.
I mean, when you see things kicking off, it's okay to like blow up. It really is. My car is not turning at all right now. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have to let this guy pass me. That's all there is to it. If he can.
Miguel, you have the button?
Eduardo, if you can pass me clean, I'll tuck in behind you, man. I think I'm damaged. God! Whatever has happened to my car, it is not turning. It was not driving like this last night. I can tell you that for sure. Let's see if I can tuck back up with the 25. Maybe we can get a draft going and try to catch back up with some of the drivers ahead of us.
Can you take the overtake on the straight main lock? Anthony, push. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Now, crew chief's cussing at me. You guys can't hear it, but... What are you doing? Sorry, Jim. Whoever I changed to the American guy on crew chief, so I can't remember his name. Maybe it's Eric. I don't know. But yeah, my car is driving evilly right now. Like I have no front grip or rear grip.
Martin, I have a question. Why can't you overtake on the straight but in the corner? Man, that was dangerous.
He doesn't have the speed to overtake on the straight.
Yeah, he has. He's a Mazda. Faster than Toyota on straight. Should be up to...
I'm saying Martin doesn't.
Charlie, really, realmente.
Oh shit.
I thought I was about to witness a murder.
Yeah. Miguel, good job.
Yo, pick a side.
Right.
That's a fucking dive on.
Sorry, man. I went there because you left the door open.
Man, I just can't get anything going right now. I'm having so much trouble getting the car to rotate.
You got to it.
Come on.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Come on.
W, nice.
And my car hasn't been turning for crap ever since that mishmash at the start.
Martin, this is no, eh? No, eh?
Yeah, sorry, everyone checked up in that first turn. That was before all the big chaos.
Oh my fucking god, bro. I was braking 100%.
It was the Mazda, wasn't you?
Also, you know, when you're going side by side in a corner, I have to go slower.
Someone killed him.
Miguel too. Alan, I wasn't talking to you. It was the Mazda that bumped into you.
Me?
No, it was not a GR86.
Take it through Miguel for email.
Don't worry, man. Don't fight. 10 seconds. Third car.
I didn't mean that one, sorry.
You just didn't have as much speed as I thought you would going into that straight.
I think I definitely need to try to qualify better for the next one. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. This has been quite difficult. Sucks I'm having so much trouble turning in a couple of these corners. It's making it extremely difficult to try to build up any kind of a run. Oh great, a bimmer. As long as that bimmer don't mess me up, if it messes somebody else up. Damn that Toyota.
It like punched them out of the way.
Was that on me, Eric?
No, you had to watch the video though. It's hilarious. I don't know. Somehow you guys both connected, but it literally like threw him. It didn't even look real.
Yeah, I'll check the replay. I don't want to, you know, punt people like that. I hope it was netcode or something. Nah, that was just a racing deal.
Yeah.
Man, I hated getting in that mess early, man. My car just wouldn't turn.
It was a good run either way. I know everybody checked up, but it wasn't even for the big one. So good race. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm going to do these for a little while, man. If I see you in the next one, I'll say hi.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
Okay, let's see if I can get the crew chief audio working. Let's see what's happening here. Device default. No, I want... No, am I on the wrong one? Yeah, I'm not on the right one. Crew chief, properties... No, it's trying to use default device. Let's see. HD audio second output. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see. That was for the practice event. Don't care about practice. Let's get registered for the next one. Let's see if the results are ready for that one. No, still practice. July 31, practice. Come on, man. Where am's the results, bro? Oh, come on, man. Give me the race. Give me the race. Why are the results not ready? That's messed up. Come on. Let's make sure crew chief is talking on OBS now.
Okay, no spotter calls.
Okay, there we go. You should be able to hear crew chief now. There we go. Wow, why did that take so long? Oh, I lost more safety rating. Gave 29 IR. That's good. I need to get some SR going again, though. Oh, man. What was that? Oh, that was the top split. Okay. All right. Well, let's have another go, shall we? Let's have another go at Road America. And I know right now nobody's in the chat or anything like that. This was definitely not announced or promoted, so I don't care. I'm just going to, talk to myself. That's fine. Maybe at some point someone else who's subscribed to my channel will realize I'm live and will drop in. I don't know. Either way about it, you got to start somewhere, right? If you're going to stream, you can't expect to start out with, Jardier type numbers, right? There's going to be, one or two people and,
Okay, Bobby, the leader is
stuff like that.
35.69.
All right, let's make sure I don't need to tweak the setup too, because it did feel awfully understeery and quite tight. Didn't really get a great run down the straights either.
Exit's clear, stay below the line.
So it could be that even though, you'd want to add some more rake to get it to rotate, may need to drop the rear to get it to, draft better.
Tu puta madre sí que es tonta, su normal.
Ooh.
Tonto.
Ooh. I don't speak all the Spanish, but I know that was pretty bad. Puta madre is not good, guys.
It's not good at all, man. It's not good at all.
I'd say he's quite enojado or angry.
Typical 2.5 SR behavior.
Look, man, if you've been racing PCC, your SR is going to be 2.5. Let's just be honest.
Typical PCC behavior. Same shit. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That tracks.
think my car started out, so you can pass me.
I think I am going to go in and make sure my wheel is aligned properly. And maybe try a little something with the setup. See if I can get it to rotate a little better.
Box in 360 meters.
Let's see. Let's make sure I think it's a little crooked. Wait. Here's the other way. Now I want it centered. Yeah, it's really weird. It always seems to be centered at 50.1. We'll see if that helps. All right.
Okay, well, that was fun.
And
I don't know what I did to deserve that.
Gonna trust.
Dude, I'll be honest, all I was trying to do is draft you, get your speed going down the
Soften
street.
that up.
Right.
String perch, bump stiffness.
My fault. I thought it would be fun for to get you some speed.
Wow, my ride height's already
What
super
happened when I went over the crest and you were pushing
nearly
me? I lost the air
level as it is.
right over the hill.
Either way, my fault. I wasn't trying to crash you.
All right, let's give that a try. Damn, I didn't realize that the ride height was almost level already.
Man, Waffle House sounds good. I just saw a Waffle House delivery.
Good. Waffle House went downhill.
Exit's clear, watch the line.
Last time I was at a Waffle House was when I was working down a barrel. Like, it's far.
And that's hangover or drunk food?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go sober ever.
The leaders just run out.
I mean, I'll take a regular dime.
I'm gonna have to. I can already feel I'm gonna have to watch it.
If the cooks aren't smoking cigarettes outside when I pull up, I don't want
A
it.
little loose. See how it feels in the carousel and whatnot. I'm by no means an expert on setups. I know enough to be dangerous. That's about it. It does feel like it's rotating better in general.
Oh yeah, out of the puffy or a banger?
If I had to bet, he's probably like on a puff though. Yeah, you see?
Checkpoint.
Weed. I stopped smoking weed like 10 years back. Man, it's the game.
Yeah, it feels better all around.
Not if you have ADHD.
And I'm talking about even before the damage from last race. It feels better. It feels better than it did in qualifying.
Yeah, bro, it's like people just sit at their rigs and take high-end dabs electronically.
See, like, I mean, you got the stores you can go to. You could just keep like 3 different kind of weed, and that's it.
Ah man, I got all the dab flavors. What you want? Especially oh my god.
Wow, what is
We
this?
should start a massive esports space cadets team.
I got this shit here called death.
I'm serious. For every 4X, you have to take a dab.
I'm long rip.
I thought this was an iRacing official. When did I join the 420 League?
We came out the woodworks.
Hey, Javier, were you flashing on the straight to let me know you were there or trying to tell me to get out of your way?
The best way is stay on your line, and the fastest car is going to attack you.
Alex, I'm sorry, I hit a little bit of gravel like you did on the way in.
I hope that guy wasn't flashing, doing the get out of my way
Good luck in your
flash.
official, boys. Good luck.
I'm 100% not getting out of your way. You can go around. You're on a straight, you can go around.
Hello, guys. Oh.
Hell yeah, Bobby. Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, yeah, I gotta watch that. Don't thunderfoot it. Don't
Back over
thunderfoot
here,
it.
by the way.
Do not thunderfoot first gear. Probably need to brake a little earlier there as well. Well, everybody's disconnecting. I guess it's going to start flashing. Time to join your race in a moment.
Sector 2 time is good.
Alright, the car does feel more nimble this time, so we'll see how it goes. I think I'm still turning in a little too early there.
E2. Your sector 3 time's okay. Come on, Bobby. You gotta watch the track.
Yeah, I need to brake a little earlier there. It's just 5.57. Alright. Let's go hit it. Come on! Stupid button. Race. Yes, I want to join the race. I want to win this race. Uh-huh. For those of you watching at home, it's an old Rob Schneider Elvis joke. He used to do a lot of Elvis content. It was him making fun of Elvis singing in all of his movies. Oh, here's Elvis making a movie about racing. I gotta win this race.
Okay, Bobby, that's all the time. Second.
That's all the time. Wait. Come on, give me some kind of button. Okay, now give me practice button. But practice will be like, you know, all 5 seconds at this point because it took so long for me to get in the session. Practicia. Oh, let's see who all's in here. I recognize that name. People called him a blacker. Anybody else? Man, reading these names will make your ADHD kick off. It's like, holy crap. And, well, we got 2 Cleos this time. Okay. We got 2 Cleos. Don't know him. I think he was in the last one. I can't remember. It's too many Eduardos. Over here. Artem. I know that name. And my mic may be picking up my fans. I don't know. I see it constantly going up and up. Let's see. Yep. I guess there's some fan noise coming in. Not much I can do about that right this moment, though. I gotta have my fans on or I'll burn to death. So I'll just have to apologize for any fan noise that's bleeding through. Alrighty. Yeah, you can see it right up there. Let me see if I can move my finger. Yeah, there. Yeah, I was pointing at the OBS instead of pointing at the mic. See, it's just like whoosh, all the wind noise. And then you can see my, you know, fat self a little bit reflected in the GSI Hyper P1. Not sponsored by GSI at all, but they were very gracious. Right here, this knob is a what the fuck button. They were very gracious to add that for me. I asked them if they would do it, and they were like, hell yeah. And because I was like, you know, what the fuck do I do with all these buttons? So they gave me a what the fuck button. Because, I mean, look, you got a button box over here. You got all these buttons on. And I'm like, what am I possibly going to do? Now, let's just be real. This is a fantastic wheel. You got so many options of what you can do. Because everything,
Okay, Bobby,
all the
traffic
knobs
now
that you can
39
turn, you can
degrees.
also click. So it's like, you've got so many things you can do. And like, what am I going to do with all these, even in a hypercar? So it's, let's turn a lap. Let's turn a lap. We've talked enough about the WTF
We
button.
have 2 laps to see what we can do.
Now, some people would map a WTF button to text, you know, WTF into the chat, but not me. I'm literally just, you know, dumbfounded. You know, what am I going to do with all these options? You know, it's sometimes you can't have too much of a good thing. It's just, it is what it is. And yes, I'd use my Hyper with no gloves. That's right, Kevin Carlisle. No gloves. Gloves are the devil. You just make your hands sweaty. And every Alcantara wheel I've ever had still got nasty and matted even when I was driving with gloves because my hands, you know, sweat a lot and all the various skin oils come out and the gloves, you know, just made my hands hotter. So yeah, I like wheels now, and I need to clean this a little bit, but I do prefer wheels now that I really don't need gloves to drive with. It just, you know, pro drivers race with gloves. You know, they're fireproof so that, you know, if the car catches on fire, you know, they're safe from fire. You know, and I know you want the immersion in your sim rig. You know, I've seen guys wearing full face helmets, you know, more power to you. But it's not a bad thing to sim race without gloves. It's not. So, you know, if gloves are your thing and you like Alcantara and suede, you know, you do you. But for those of us who, you know, don't want to sim race in gloves, wheel like the Hyper P1 is a great option. You know, get you something that's leather or polyurethane or whatever. So that you can, you know, do your thing in maximum comfort. Because, like I said in the last race, man, there's a limit to how much you want to try hard. Like, if you're in a league, you know, you're seriously, or you're in the top split of a special event, you know, that's try hard time. You don't want to try hard all the time. Corner felt good. Not perfect, but good. Not perfect, but good. We'll see. I think I slowed it down too much on the entry that time. Oh yeah, it's turning way better in that corner than it did in the last race. Last race, that corner was impossible. Yeah. I don't think I'm matching that. I'll be lucky to get 34s out of this lap. This hasn't been the greatest lap. It hasn't been terrible, but I know I could have done better in a lot of the corners. Yeah, 1.2 seconds off the pace in Sector 2. Holy cow. How you would get through that sector with that kind of speed. That was crap. I don't know how to get through that corner the way some of those guys are getting through it. And then I definitely screwed up this corner down here. I know I'm not going to have enough time to finish this lap, and I know it's already slower. I just want to see, like, can I pick up some time in these corners?
Sector 1's 0.6.
See, that right there was terrible. Drove in way too deep trying to make it up. I guess a big part of that is not getting out of that first big corner fast enough, losing time down that straight. So you don't have the proper corner entry speed to this corner. Oh well. There's a reason my channel's called Backmarker Bob. So,
That's the end of the session. 10th.
do. And we're just building some content here, you know. Eventually we'll have a full schedule, you know. And, oh, it expects me to lose 19 iRating at P10. Oh, that's not great. Let's see if I can improve from P10 then. Oh, there's the Ghostbusters car, and there's the Marlboro car. Yeah, I recognize those guys. That Marlboro car was a little problematic in the last race. He kept parking on the apexes in places. It's kind of difficult to work with. And hey, I recognize him too. Yeah, MYD Sim Racing. He was one of the guys I was racing with in the last session. So let's see if I can keep the car clean and move forward this time. Baby on board. Wow. I know that car's not equipped with a car seat or anything, so clearly the driver is the baby. Eduardo is the baby being discussed on the back bumper of his car. I'm not sure I would run that. I mean, you know, you could probably say in context, he's just celebrating that he's a father. You know, you could assume that.
P10. Okay, Bobby, your tires are a little cold. Let's take it easy.
Or you could assume he's been called a baby enough times, you know, that he's just owning it.
Good morning, Tyler.
Rolling start here. Stay behind car.
Good morning, guys.
In the right lane.
Morning. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
The safety car speed is 89.
Good luck, be safe on the first line.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
What's luck got to do with it?
Bobby had his coffee.
Us between the sea, but a wonderful world.
Oh my lord.
Jackie.
Dime.
Tú no habrás comprado un QR2, ¿no? En Wallapop.
¿Un qué?
Que si tú has comprado un QR2 en Wallapop.
No, que va.
Iñaki compró un dildo anal en Wallapop, eso sí.
Yo.
Sí.
¿Qué es lo que?
¿Por qué, gato?
Cuéntale tu experiencia con el Iñaki, cuéntaselo.
And that's a little tribute to my middle daughter who moved to Texas for a while and thought she was being cool,
Experto en dildo anales.
walking around saying "por qué gato." Gasps in Spanish.
Bobby, aprende español.
Poquito, 15 años trabajar en la yarda.
Pues mira, en España utilizamos Bobby para los perros. Es el nombre de los perros.
No comprendo. Poquito español.
Oui, oui.
I know enough to get the yard cut and to tell a few put downs, like mis huevos son tus ojos.
That's enough.
Okay, guys, good luck to everyone. Have fun, and be careful in the first lap. Enjoy the race.
will try it.
And
Sorry, thank you so much. Thank you for this beautiful and amazing post. Thank you, thank you.
And just remember, if you see 30 cars wrecking in front of you, it's okay to lift.
You're not funny, man.
Early, then crash.
I thought the rule was full bore through it. Afraid you get through.
Nah, too many of you guys took Days of Thunder way too seriously, man. Drive through it, Cole!
I don't know the car, the GR with the flowers in black and white, but you still on your brake all the way to the truck, so maybe check your pedals. I guess it's battery. Oh yes, another more.
He's driving with the GR920 he bought at a thrift market.
Good luck. You can go.
You can do it! Oh, Tony decided he wanted to kick it off 3 wide, man.
I'll never truly understand you, man.
Vamos, Iñaki, que te quedas.
Get up to this.
And I can't believe we're already 4 seconds off the lead pack that fast because of that dude starting 3 wide and then the big checkup, and I forgot to put my full fuel on. Oh, God! I cannot believe I did that. Oh, no! I forgot to put my fuel on. Well, this is on me. This is completely on me. Completely on me.
Don't kill us, guys, on this corner.
I'm dropping out of the pack, guys. I forgot to put my fuel on. Y'all go, y'all go.
Clear to the right. On your right, clear right.
Well, I've done that like 4 times this week.
Stay close to this guy. Get him back.
Yeah, and here I was thinking I was going to have a good race. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that.
We can go 3 wide or 2 wide in this corner.
Well, I guess I'll use this for safety rating gain. I'm definitely going to lose I rating this time, but I'll see what I can do about safety rating gain. Just drive clean laps. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. Wow.
Oh my god.
And take my fast repair just in case. You never know. There's no point.
To be honest, the 3 wide is not the best option.
Okay, Bobby, watch your speed. Pit lane speed.
No
limit
point
is
to flying into
kilometers per hour.
pit road and getting a speeding penalty or anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In now.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Front left, 98%. Rear left, 99.
And I'm changing tires. Wow. Okay.
I feel like we won't die.
Let's just let it happen at this point. Let's just, you know. Oh boy. This is on me, guys. This is 100% on me.
You brake too late on the last corner and to brake on the 2.
Alright, good. It's clear. Push all you can. Got 4 tires on.
Ooh, yeah. Very cold. You got cold tires all around. Oh yeah. So as I turn the wheel, the car starts trying to rotate. So yeah, just very cold. You keep swerving in my lane, and you're causing lots of danger.
Mazda.
Sorry, Ram. Sorry for my guy.
That's okay.
It's okay, it's happening.
Wow, we've actually got people talking kindly to each other and apologizing.
So I'm telling you, break on the two, break on the two. Let's go.
Got nice people in this split.
Next time open more
Just
wide
sucks. I'm
enough,
gonna
and then
take an
on the
eye
right.
rating bath. This is my own fault, though. I think I braked a little too late right there. Watching the
Okay, Bobby, 15 minutes to go.
BMWs are getting closer and closer. They'll be here soon. If anybody's wondering, this little device on the right here, above my Pro Switch panel, is a Camara Sim Racing DDU I got off Etsy, and it is running lovely flags along with a custom LED profile I built to go with lovely flags.
Let's go, Anthony, let's go.
So it kind of emulates the IMSA
Patrick, please.
in-car communication box at this point, which, you know, they have an SRO as well in WEC.
You're still in front.
I would like to build a distinct IMSA version, but I just, as much as I dig building stuff like in SimHub, I just don't want to spend the time on it. And this one by, you know, Lovely Sim Racing is already so nice. You know, there's...
Hi, Bobby. Please.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get to me in a clean spot. I'll let you go clean.
Blue flag. Got the passer cars catching up to you here.
Go wide, go wide. Go outside, go outside. Let's go, Anthony.
Thank you, Bobby.
On your left. Clear left. Blue flag.
No problem. I do lots of multi-class at Extreme Motorsports, and, you know, we learn how to let people go there the right way.
Blue flag. Okay, Bobby, you get some passer cars back on line. Right side. Alright, he's still there. 3 wide, 2 right, clear right.
Yeah, when you got a Mazda lit and you go trying to go 3 wide up under them ain't the right way to do it, bro.
Blue flag.
And then all the time he cost himself doing that. Like, he's falling 2 or 3 car lengths off the guy who was racing.
Hey, Austin, let's work together.
I probably need to put some Extreme Motorsports branding on the back of the America Mazda here. we don't have a Mazda. We don't have a Mazda class right now. Personally, I'd love to bring back the classic version of the sports car series that we had at Extreme with the Mazdas and the Mustangs, but I'm kind of waiting for iRacing to add the new Mustang Dark Horse, because
you're going fast.
Mustang participation got very, very bad. And right now it seems like really on iRacing, as far as leagues go, the Mustang really lives at EMS. And, you know, we wouldn't want to step on those guys' toes anyway. Plus, you know, we can't guarantee participation would be good even if we brought it back. And we've had some people say, hey, man, you should just go ahead and add the old FR500 back and bring the series back. But, you know, we've had lots of requests in the league for, hey, let's do this car and let's do that car. And then participation is just really bad.
I love you guys.
So at the end of the day, you know, I just don't know if it would be worth it to try to do.
Yeah, you're in a different car class, you know that.
The sports car series with the Mustang FR500. And I really don't know why iRacing has not added the Dark Horse.
It's my fault, Anthony. I
really don't know why iRacing has not added the Dark Horse, because they made, you know, immediately when the Dark Horse was announced, you know, iRacing immediately went in and put, you know, Mustang Challenge Series on the service. And I mean, maybe it was just coincidental timing, but it really seemed to me like they were trying to indicate, you know, hey, we're going to have the Dark Horse. You know, they were definitely, I have to say, you know, definitely trying to take advantage of the hype around the Dark Horse joining IMSA. And then they just have not added the Dark Horse. They just haven't. Man, I got a feeling I'm going to have to pit again. I don't think the iRacing Auto Fuel gave me enough fuel. I can do 4.7 laps and there's 8 minutes left in the race. And that doesn't even count the white flag lap. Now normally iRacing Auto Fuel doesn't let me down like this. I got a feeling iRacing Auto Fuel let me down here. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, just come on iRacing guys. iRacing, IMSA, you guys get together. Let's get the Dark Horse into iRacing. It deserves to be here. It's doing fantastic things. They even raced it at Le Mans this year. Let's get it on the service and let's, you know, let drivers have some fun with it. Just really odd to me that it's taken, you know, so long and we still don't have the car. I don't think it's even a question of how popular it would be, because it probably would bring back some drivers to the Mustang, especially guys who love racing H-pattern. And yet, you know, here we are still with no, you know, we're still on the old FR500. So I just don't know. Like, if we did bring the classic sports car series back, would we get any actual participation?
Okay, you've used half your fuel.
And to be fair, the last time we tried to run something similar, we added the GR86 with the Mazda. And GR86 has continued to be popular at Extreme Motorsports in the Touring Car Cup. But the Mazda participation just absolutely died, which was also odd to me that, you know, because the Mazda is so popular on iRacing, and, you know, people just stopped signing up. We even tried to do the BMW M2 with the GR86, and no one wanted to race the BMW. They actually chose the TCR, and we originally had a good TCR field, and then that seems to have kind of died. We just got guys that, you know, it doesn't seem they're really showing up, and I don't know, it's weird, man. I think if the Dark Horse made its way onto the service, though, I think that would be staggeringly popular for multi-class with the Mazda. I'd love to see it. I'm sure we would get good participation in both Mustang and Mazda if that were to happen. So.
Okay, Bobby, what you need to do here? Let's stay focused.
I think I'll make it on fuel. Oh, missed the entry. Drove too deep. It's an old song from American Pie. I'm in too deep, trying to keep my tires on the gray stuff, so I don't get a 1X. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, this has been a nice, calm race. And not just driving by myself. The chat's not been fired up. People yelling at each other. Come on. Thank you for turning again. Do. The tires gripped up, I made it round this bend.
You're trying to essentially wreck me, dude? What the hell?
What the hell? Uh-oh. We've got our first upset driver.
What's on?
What the hell? Yeah, I think, God, what's the shifter company? God, there's another shifter out there, kind of like the Fanatic CSL, that goes from H pattern to sequential really easy. I'm really thinking about getting that. Can't remember the company right off the top of my head, though. It's a D something.
Sorry,
I do think, unfortunately, though, I would have to move my Pro Switch panel, though. I think that would have to happen, because where my hand would be naturally for shifting, like in this area right here, I'd, just be bashing into the tube. So I have to figure out another way to mount it. I don't want to push it up in the way of the monitor, but I may have to put it like right here.
You want to kill us?
Matter of fact, I think that's a good idea. Get it right here in front of my lovely flags. I think I'll do that.
Dame ese culito, José. Dame ese culito, José.
Culito.
he lean over me. I hit you, but
Cuidado, chicos, que voy.
Nah,
GR86 tried to intentionally wreck me a couple of times.
now I know Coolito's asshole, so someone just got called an asshole.
Vamos, te pillo con los delanteales. Vamos.
I guess we got room, man. I ran my outside line or an inside line, like 4 different corners. He kept on just driving into me, whipping the wheel. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Corre, que me persigue un colombiano. Corre, corre.
I try to be safe and I stay inside, but he tried.
No, that's all I do.
He tried to squeeze between us for a 3-rod, and it's almost
What the fuck, Patrick? Dude, what the fuck, your face? I agree.
Oh, we're on white flag, so I think we'll finish the race. We do have a back marker BMW coming up behind us. Somehow I'm P13 now. I gained a spot. I guess someone died. Maybe that's what they're arguing about.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being a friend.
That's far behind. Far behind us doesn't have the best reputation in this market.
De hecho, ¿me explicas qué estás haciendo, tío? ¿Me lo puedes explicar?
No comprende, it's America.
It's not America, actually.
On your left.
Hi, racingers.
On the left. Blue flag, be smart.
Road America is in America. Yes.
Jason, ¿me puedes explicar qué cojones estás haciendo? ¿Me puedes explicar, muchacho?
I think he said no way Jose. I think that's his name.
on this point I will speak French. On this
Viva Estados Unidos! Viva Trump!
That's supposed to be Trump. What should I know?
Viva Gulf de America!
Tú no te preocupes, Alan, que este por los cojones no te gana,
Trump is the worst piece of shit.
Te quiero mucho, José.
I don't want to do politics, but Trump is the worst piece of shit on the earth.
Shut the fuck up about politics. This is racist.
I don't care. I'm in Canada, so I really don't care about Trump, but I feel like he's a piece of shit.
Don't believe everything you read in the news, buddy.
Alright, now I have my secret strategy to make a bunch of places in my next race. I can just mention that name and people will go off track and all kind of stuff, and they're seething anger.
B13, check it flag.
I don't have anger on this man, but I don't like his politics strategy.
Hey, well, I'm getting tired of the intentional blocking.
You know whose fault it is for intentional blocking, right? Trump.
Not Ice. Ice's fault.
Blame all intentional blocking on ICE and Trump. That's right.
I have the best vengeance, so I can block him.
These fuckers don't realize I got safety rating to spare, man. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's my only benefit to this race, since I forgot to fill up my fuel after qualifying, is I did actually gain SR. I'm sure I just bled I-rating though.
Right before the finish line, dude, there's nobody behind you? Fuck you.
Buena, José, gracias.
Good race.
Yeah, Buenos, you're retarded.
Session.
Bueno, el retardation.
Sucker, sorry. I was trying to give you a push.
Oh, I love this. Jose, ¿qué cojones tienes que hacer en una pelea de Toyota? Oh boy. You're welcome, sorry. This was generally a calm race. I think people got mad at the end. I definitely hurt myself. Well, this time the results are already rating. Oh, I lost 60. I gained 22 safety rating. Lost 62 I rating. That was the top split. Hell, it looks like -1s. It looks like it was the only split. It sucks. I lost all that I rating, but I needed some safety rating back too, so it's all right. Oh, all right. Let's get L registered for the L next one. It was a lot of fun. Sort of. This time I'll see if I can remember to add my full fuel back before starting the race. Because that was dumb. And I may make this the last one for this stream. I'm getting kind of hungry. By the time this race ends, it will be 30 minutes after noon my time. So maybe I'm going to want to make myself some food. I do have some work I need to get done for the league. For Extreme Motorsports. Getting ready for the Ferrari Road and Oval Challenge. Getting ready for the new season of World Challenge by Rick Motec. Getting ready for the new season of the Mini Mite Sports Car Challenge. Oh yeah. Good stuff coming at Extreme Motorsports. XMSRacing.com. I got to get that on the back of the car. Yep, got to get that on the car. I need to do some advertising. Of course, I need to get out here in the GR86. I mean, they're doing Spa in GR86, so maybe I need to get my GR86 ready for, public racing and get me an actual backmarker Bob paint job going on that thing. Let's check my setup here. My fuel, yep, 7.6 liters. Like a dum-dum. Like a big old dum-dum. And we got about 10 minutes left until the race. I think I'm going to take a very quick break here. I don't have anything for standby. Because I haven't finished setting up like my stream intro, none of that kind of stuff. Let's see if my old standby still works. And if it does, I'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty then, I'm back, and I did a little checking, and it seems like my microphone is just a little loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a little and see if we get a little better experience. So here's what I was looking at. Good God. Okay, so Apex Sim Racing has the SimMagic DS-8X H pattern. So that's what I'm looking at. I know some people have talked about how you have to tighten, like there's an Allen key in the back you have to tighten when you go between H pattern and sequential, and I don't care. It's a nice, that's a little thing I can deal with based on my experience with the Fanatic version of the shifter. The Fanatic is a nice shifter, but it burned out really quickly. I was really disappointed. It felt great. I really loved the convenience of it, going from H pattern to sequential, and nice solid shifter feel, but man, it just went out so fast. You couldn't recalibrate it. The only part of it that worked was the sequential. And then of course I got to complain a little bit. I know no one from Apex Sim Racing is going to see this more than likely, but man, when I got onto this site, dude, and especially on mobile, I had so many pop-ups. The first thing I got when I came to this site, just wanting to look at this shifter, like the Wheel of Torque thing right there, blew up all over the front of the page. Then I got rid of it, and then there was another thing that came up. Do you want to save $400? I mean, just constantly covering the page, man. It's annoying as crap. Honestly, just annoying as crap. So if you're building a website, and especially on mobile, I know you want to offer people things to get them to, become members of your site or whatever, but don't make it something that, like, their experience is, just that ad. When they're, all I want to look at is a shifter, man. I just want to look at the shifter. And here I am, trying to figure out how to clear this ad on mobile, because it's all kind of in the way. And there's no X button to close it. You got a little bitty thing of text down there to go in to say, hey, no, I don't like to save money. Try to shame you into go ahead and, I'm a moron. I don't appreciate anyone doing anything for me. Don't shame people. Don't put shame language in your ad. It's just, just dumb. It's a bad user experience. My buddy at Extreme Motorsports, Robert Schwinkler, who helps me do graphics, he'll tell you about that in a heartbeat. That if you've put together a bad user experience, which he's told me about our league website, which I can't blame him, but it's very hard to put together a very unifying idea when you're on Wix, and that's no affront to Wix. It's just an online racing league sometimes, especially ours, needs customization. We're tied into racing software that we built ourselves, Extreme Scoring, and so we try to use the APIs from Scoring to kind of automate the website experience for the drivers, and it's very difficult. And so we're probably going to do yet another redesign of the website to try to do more of a, the website is good for information for people who want to start with the league, but it's not the place you go to for league information once you're in the league. We want it to be like a welcome in experience, and here's how you get started with the league. And we're trying to move everything to Discord. Our rule book, Discord. The weekly announcements, Discord. The BOP, Discord. And you got to start being on the Discord, or, use the links in Extreme Scoring to know, what's going on. All right, let me drop my fuel for qualifying. Hopefully this time I'll remember to jack it back up for the race. Let's just get out here and see how the track feels, even though the track state may not stay the same. Whee! Here we go. hope the screen looks okay for you guys. I'm using a GoPro as a webcam. And, you know, GoPros have very nice picture, but when you use them as a webcam, they lose a little something. But still, you know, I don't want to spend a lot of money on an actual, you know, high-end webcam yet. Well, we'll see, you know, if things ever pick up, you know, with viewers and with chat and stuff, and then I'll start working on a better viewer experience, you know. I've got some things in the pipeline, though, like on nights that I'm doing league racing, instead of this view, it'll be kind of like an in-car view, like they do in IMSA and WEC, because you'll be able to watch the main broadcast on Apex Racing TV. So what I would do with my sim stream, my stream would be, instead of interfering with that broadcast, just do like the in-car that you can watch to accentuate the main broadcast, right? Because I don't want to interfere with, you know, what's going on at XMS or Apex Racing TV at all. You know, even though, you know, I'm not trying to say, you know, use hubris and say, you know, that, oh, I'm going to pull a bunch of viewers away. Even if I did, you know, gain some kind of a following as a streamer, you know, I would still want, you know, my viewer singular to, you know, only use my stream broadcast like as a picture-in-picture for the main broadcast, right? And then the regular stream would be for, you know, nights that we're doing officials, right? So that's the plan anyway. And I've got to get my assets done. I need a backmarker Bob car. As much as I love the America car, I do need a backmarker Bob car. And for some reason, when you switch in between sessions, a butt kicker turns into a little humming machine. It just under your butt, man. I mean, it don't feel terrible, but it's kind of weird that it just, you know, sits there and hums in between sessions. And I'm the 26 car.
Yeah, 2 laps to get the job done.
So clearly I'm not in a second split. I'm in a split where I'm, you know, relatively low I rating. And I already missed that turn. This is warm-up lap. It's okay. It's okay. Get a little heat in the tires. A little extra heat. We'll really go for it, you know, he said, tongue-in-cheek. We'll really go for it on the next lap. Ooh, that was some nice rotation there, boy. A lot of this right here too is getting the shifting right, because you can. It reminds me of NASCAR 2003. Honestly, we would do races at Richmond, and a lot of the time, the pace you would get at Richmond came from you downshifting into third at the right moment. It would just really snap the rear of the car around and help it rotate, just really, really fantastically. And that seems to be a little bit of what the Mazda's doing right now too. You get that downshift just right, and it just really gets the car to rotate where you need it to, and you get back on the gas. Now, if I was better at that, I'd probably be faster. But it does seem to be the way things are working right now. Let's see if I can break at the 2 here. Oh yeah, right at the 2. That worked just fine. Okay. Okay, good run out. Good run out. Good speed for the front straight. Don't let it hit the chip. Don't run off. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, okay. A little run out there. Sniffling a little bit. Maybe I'm getting a cold. That sucks. Hope not. Okay, good, good, good. No tire spin, no rear spin. Okay, use all the track. Turn in quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Top out. We're going to top out. Let's go and go to fifth just to make sure we don't hit the chip. That didn't feel perfect. That felt pretty good.
Okay, we've just run on 2.4, 0.23.
All right. There we go. Nice. And we're just going to call that a lap. Oh no! High latency packet loss. Come on, man. What's happening with my connection right now? It's turned in a good time. I don't know, maybe I am in split 2. Or some of these guys just didn't qualify.
34.55.
Well, that ain't bad. 34.6 is better than I ran last session, but hell, last session we had someone doing a 33 in qualifying. All right, let me make sure, set my fuel this time. Big dummy. And I hope you guys like this, the America car, if you're watching this later. It's one of my favorite parts of it was putting Ron Swanson on the back in this quote from the legend, Ron Swanson. Good stuff, good stuff. Why are lap times so slow? Is it Tim? Lack of talent. Iced coffee. And I'm not drinking an iced coffee I went and bought somewhere. This is Well, I did. I mean, I bought it at Publix,
33.78.
but I didn't like go to.
P4.
Well, let's just be clear. I never go to Starbucks. Just no, not going to Starbucks. But I do enjoy the iced mocha from Burger King. It's less expensive. To me, has a better flavor. The beans aren't clearly burnt. Ooh, I dropped a P4 right at the last moment. Wow. Artem running the Riz Wars car. Managed to snag the pole. And we got a crash test vehicle in front of us. Christian Ortiz. Oh, ha, we got a blue blob of shame from Extreme Motorsports up front there in the Toyota class. Blue blob of shame, everyone. Right here. Blue blob of shame. Get your livery in. I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't run the blue blob of shame. Kind of digging that Riz Wars though. He's got C3PO on there, so I don't know what that means. I don't think C3PO ever had any Riz, but I'm sure that's some kind of, internet show. Because I can see, I guess that's Anakin back there, and he was risen up Amidala pretty big. Of course, she was risen him too, like, oh, Anakin, I'm a senator and you're a Jedi. Look how good my butt looks in these tight-fitting pants.
25 minutes. Car number
This tiger
26.
attacked me and turned my shirt into a tube top. Oh, how did that happen?
All right, rolling start here.
Hand-picked goodness. Oh, he's got the new IMSA set on his
Stay
car
behind,
too.
Christian,
Now I did
right
my
side.
own IMSA set, so I don't know who else is putting IMSA sets out there.
The safety car speed is 82 kilometers per hour.
But when you come into officials, people are just going to have whatever on the car. Now, this guy over here, you guys can't see, but to my exact left, he didn't even have a number board. Wanted, dead or alive. Oh, Mott's apple juice. Okay. Yeah, he's got the Fliss Performance. Yeah, he's a nice little Mazda Cup set on there. Mr. Ortiz. Or Mr. Schapp. Rom Schapp. Somebody's already sorry about something.
The engine. Sorry there, Roberto.
Stalled the engine. Well, we got a Gulf livery behind us, so that's a 4X waiting to happen. That's death coming with sharp, pointy teeth. Yep, here he comes. Here he comes. Look at him. Just rearing to make a pass. So is crash test vehicle, is that just a cool paint or is that a challenge? He's slowing down, maybe he's trying to figure out how to turn his microphone on. So that's one thing I didn't add to mine on that yellow Mazda up there. It has the number block on the rear. but the number on the back of the car is now, on iRacing, is now the wrong font and the wrong size and on the wrong side. So I didn't bother adding the number board on the rear bumper on mine. Maybe if iRacing updates the graphics on the Mazda again, but they need to. They need to. Ever since they introduced the ND2, it has been incorrect. It's got the wrong nose on it. So I would love if iRacing would, if the next time they update the graphic package on the Mazda, if they would finally fix the nose to the proper ND2 spec car, because this is still actually the ND1 body we're racing on iRacing. So we have built a gigantic gap, and we are slowing even further. All right, we don't want nothing to do with the Toyotas in this race. Either that, or he's trying to make sure that we start on the straightaway here.
Okay, Bobby, check your belts and your switches. Let's get ready.
Yep, trying to start on the straightaway. Nice.
Okay, I was on.
We get empty box going. Back in a good draft spot. Make sure we're in a manageable distance from the toe.
Okay, Bobby, pay attention to that guy behind you. Set your marks here. You got it.
Are you slow, really? Do you not see the black pink car that is right next to you?
right now, this is kicking off nice.
There's an accident, man.
Trying to not do anything stupid to break up the tow.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
Clear past it.
Too early, my friend. He's going for my friend. Ho, 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 ho.
It's never too early for some good speed from the America car.
I buy that, no bottle.
License.
What, my honeycomb, my honeycomb.
It's cut one. Pay attention, I got it. Set your marks in. You got it. There's a wrecking. Yeah, hit your brain.
Right side.
Car, car, car!
Clear to the right. Car right. Hold your line. Still there.
I can shoot those, but I can't shoot the
On
fossil.
your right.
Ask me nicely, dickhead.
Hold your line. Clear. Clear to the right.
Nice.
Clear right.
Ooh, that was close.
Wow.
I love racing with these tryouts.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it seems a bit dodgy this one, mate. Sorry to see what happened to you, buddy. But you didn't let the car catch up with the door!
Oh man, that hurt the tires nicely.
Okay, gap to B13. Ahead is precinct up to 12 seconds.
Oh, it's a bit fast, boys.
Why is the car understeering so badly through there right now?
Gap to B13. Ahead is precinct up to 14 seconds.
Just have to back it down a little bit in the corners. So now it's understeering in the front and sliding in the rear. It's not a good combo. boy. Somebody killed all the cones up here. Come on!
Cut 1. Incident points.
It is just not steering now.
Intel type rescue on the night. I'm just so off my game now. I qualified so well, and now I'm just all over the friggin' place. Friendly advice, Alex and Samuel, work with Pedro, he'll get you to a podium.
Now I'm pretty disgusted with this race. Started off so good and then just understeered right off the track. For some ungodly reason. Coming out of the kink, it's understeering. I mean, it's just.
Got to win ahead 15 seconds. Got a track limit. 6 to the points.
outside car, lads, watch it.
Okay, that's all right. You're good on fuel.
God, it's just not turning for this corner at all now.
Keep it steady. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 6. Take minutes left. Run your line, not theirs. What you doing?
Right side. Clear to the right.
Got the heads now. 15 seconds.
I'm sorry, 37. It's been understeering worse and worse all race long, and it's gotten really bad since I got punted.
Bro, I have no idea what you just said. He's struggling with his car because he got damaged.
It's just driving evil now.
Good job, Abby. Got your numbers out quick.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. You're clear.
The last time was 236, 1.2.
Got some faster cars catching up here.
Alright, blue flag, man. Next car ahead is Dan, 15. The rating is 2.9.
Gosh. in the world? Man, this car all of a sudden doesn't want to turn. It was rotating so well. I want this car turn in the carousel. It just...
use your eyes, pal. Fuck you now. Christian, you set the coordinates, so that was a bit unfair on you. Your corner, Christian. How many times are you going to hit me, Bogan? Just look what's going on ahead. There's slow cars around you, mate. It's back here now. Look at the bottom of the road. I've raced you a few times, so I know you've seen, so sorry.
I think maybe part of the problem too is I've been over driving a little bit, maybe braking poorly as well. Shit, yep. I definitely didn't brake enough for that corner.
I thought there was one more lap, Christian!
The Beamer got us right on the line.
That's what it is. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. Very informative. Thank you, mate.
E14. Checkered flags up.
Yeah, it came up, mate, but the Beamer just crossed the line, so nature was saying, so that's why. I've had it a few times, I just thought it was a glitch, but obviously not.
I wonder what happened to Alex. Gonna try to congratulate him on his terrific driving, but I guess he's already out of here. I mean, this guy never even tries to avoid the contact, to get out of it. Never says anything. Oh, now it's a sorry, man, my fault.
Okay, Bobby, that's the end of the session.
I appreciate that. Would have been nicer for you to say something earlier, but yep. Appreciate it. Yeah, so he finally owns up to it. That's nice of him. But yeah, that's an instance of just straight driving through someone right there. I mean, that's just, you know, and yeah, I don't know, you know, what I was doing, you know, coming into the carousel even. I'm, you know, just somehow or another, I just pushed way off. I don't know why. And so, you know, I gotta say I did kind of set myself up for that by, you know, pushing off so far wide. You know, but he's clearly now, you know, oh, here's my opportunity. You know. So, you know, Chris lets me get back in line there. He wants to try to push and, you know, stay with leaders. And now Alex is just like, he's checkers of records at this point already. 100%. I had a bad entry through Canada, really bad run in Canada again. So I was having trouble with the car right from the rip. It qualified so well, but it was terrible when it came to race time. And I don't know if it was just the car or if it was me, but in that instance, I mean, he had to know. I mean, I'm there. You can't just drive through people. He owns up to it, but I'm not sure how much, you know, him owning up to it really matters at this point, honestly. Because he definitely just drove right through me. You know, just 100%. So, yeah. So, I mean, of course, that's the title of the stream, you know. That's the title of my thumbnail. I clearly hate myself coming out here and doing these races. So, you know, it is what it is. We knew what was going to happen in PCC when we came in. And I don't know if I'm going to do something else later to try to build some iRating back. Because I'm now, oh yeah, look at that. Loss on both sides again. So, you know, that's, you know, that is, you know, friggin', you know, that's PCC for you. So, you know, it's going to be a struggle if you think that's where you're going to go and do some big gains and whatnot. You have to, you know, stay right up front and just genuinely be faster than everyone. And even then, you know, you're not safe. Anyone who watches, you know, Malone, you know, he'll be out here, you know, just running, you know, just absolutely making a mockery of the other Mazda drivers, you know, on pure pace. But then, you know, you're in these draft situations, you're in these tight racing situations, and, you know, people just drive through you. People in the other classes drive through you. People in the other classes interfere with your class battle even when they don't have to. And so, you know, it's a crapshoot when you're doing PCC, and we all know that. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here and go make myself some lunch and take a break. And maybe some of you guys, whoever watched this, maybe if you see me on iRacing, Bobby Childs, Backmarker Bob, say hi. And I'll see if I can get some Backmarker Bob liveries going. And maybe tomorrow, because I'm not doing my league race this week at the Bend. So maybe tomorrow we'll do Spa in GR86 and see how that goes. Who knows? I definitely need to get some Backmarker Bob paints going, though, right? So anyway, I hope those of you who watch this later enjoy, and maybe next time, you know, we can promote it a little better and we can, you know, have a little fun together. So later.